Friends, today I am going to start a new lesson, Unit 4, the rat trap. The lesson has been written by Selma Lagerlöf, a Swedish writer. Let us see the main points of the story. I will explain one by one all the points. You just keep attention here. This is a story of a vagabond. Vagabond is a person who has not a job or a house. The name is not given. What was the name of a vagabond? That is not given. But it is a story of a vagabond. He was selling rat traps. We can say he was a peddler. Peddler is a person who will go from one place to another place for selling things. So this person was also a peddler. He was selling rat traps. But his business was not profitable. He was not earning enough money from the selling of rat trap. That's why he started stealing. His condition was very bad. He had not money. His cheeks were sunken. There was hungerness in his eyes. His clothes were torn. And his economical condition was very bad. One evening, he was walking on a road. At that time, he saw a cottage. Cottage is a kind of small house. Yeah, you can say kind of hut. The owner of that house was an old man. The owner was alone. The owner of that house was old man and he had no any child, no wife. He wanted some company, and this rat trap seller asked the old man for shelter, and the old man became ready. He gave permission to stay in his home. He gave him not only shelter, the old man gave him not only shelter, but he also gave him food, tobacco, etc. The old man also played card game with the rat trap seller. The old man started his story. The old man said to the rat trap seller that when I was a young person, at that time, my job was in iron mill. The name of that iron mill, Ramsjord Iron Works. He said that I was working in this iron mill as a crofter. Crofter is a person who lives in the farm. So this person was doing a job as a crofter when he was a young person. But he said that now because I became an old person, I could not work in that iron mill. So now I kept a cow, and every day I would sell the milk of that cow and I get money, he said. And he showed the money. He showed 30 kronor, and the 30 kronor he earned by selling milk of a cow. Kronor is a kind of Swedish currency of Sweden. And he put the money, 30 kronor, in a pouch. Now another day what happened? Another day the rat trap seller and the old person both separated. The rat trap seller was going to his place, and the old person, he got up early in the morning to sell the milk of cow. Now rat trap seller made a plan. After half an hour, he returned back to the old person's house, and the rat trap seller broke the window and stole 30 kronor from the crofters pouch. And the red tape seller was thinking himself as very smart. Instead of going to the highway, he was going in the forest side road. He, means red tape seller, went to the forest side. Why he was going to the forest side road? Yeah, forest. So nobody could catch him. Now he was walking and walking inside the forest, and he became confused because he could not get the road, the proper way to cross the forest. In the forest side, he saw an iron mill, and the iron mill actually was this iron mill, Ramsjo Iron Works. This is the name of iron mill. In that mill at that time, there were only two persons were present, the blacksmith and the helper. Now this person, the red tape seller, asked the permission to stay in that mill, and the blacksmith gave him permission. The iron now what happened after that? The boss of that mill, means the iron master, came for inspection. And when the iron master saw the red tape seller, he misunderstood. He thought the red tape seller as his old friend, Nils Olof. Nils Olof was an army man, and this person misunderstood. Actually, the red tape seller was not an army man. He was not this person, Nils Olof. But it was the misunderstanding of iron master. He was thinking the red tape seller as his old friend. The red tape seller was so intelligent that at that time he did not clarify. He did not say to this person, iron master, that I am not your friend. He did not say in this manner. The iron master invited the red tape seller to his home, but the red tape seller was not ready, and that's why the iron master sent his daughter Elda. Elda, iron master's daughter, convinced the red tape seller to come their home. The next day was Christmas Eve. The iron master realized the truth that the red tape seller was not his friend Nils Olof. The iron master became very angry. But red tape seller argued. He said that I never said that I am your friend, and he argued in this way. Now iron master became so angry on the red tape seller that he was thinking that now the red tape seller should not stay in their home. The red tape seller should leave their home. But iron master's daughter Edla, she was very kind, she was very generous. She convinced her father, the iron master. She said that because we invited the red tape seller and the Christmas day is very near, and that's why we should not behave with red tape seller in such way. And in this way she convinced her father, and after that they gave a gift, and in the gift they gave a suit to the red tape seller, because the red tape seller's clothes were not very good, and that's why they gave a gift. Another reason for giving a gift was Christmas Day, because Christmas Day is a very holy, very auspicious day for Christian people. Elda told him to spend even the next Christmas with them. Elda's behavior was very good. She was so kind that she also said to the red tape seller that red tape seller could spend even the next Christmas with them. Next morning, the iron master and his daughter went to the church. But what happens in the church, we will see now. Now when they came to the church, at that time the rat trap seller was alone in their house. In their house means the house of the iron master and Edla. At church, they heard about the stealing of rat trap seller in old crofter's house, and Edla became very sad, and they realized about the rat trap seller. Now they were thinking that because the rat trap seller was in their home alone, so perhaps he would steal their money and property. So they returned back quickly to their home. When they returned home, they did not see the rat trap seller. But rat trap seller did not steal anything from their home. The rat trap seller escaped from their home. The rat trap seller had left a package for Edla. And what was the package? What was there in the package? When she opened it, she found a rat trap, 30 kroner notes and a letter. And in the letter, the rat trap seller wrote that he expressed his desire. And what was his desire? He wanted the money, means 30 kroner, to be returned to the old man, means the crofter. This was the desire he expressed. So at the end of the story, we can say that the rat trap seller became a very good person. So this is about the story. This is a kind of fairy tale type of story, moral story. Why this type of changes we can see in the character of rat trap seller? The reason is the very good behavior of Edla. Edla's behavior was very good with rat trap seller, and that's why rat trap seller's behavior also became very good at the end of the story. So this is about the story.